Shalom, Yahsharahla, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High Yahweh. I do so in the name of His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Yahsharahla. Call Haloyim Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Shem Harakal Kodash, for blessing our elders with the spirit of truth so that we may know. Shout out to the Akim and the Akwaf that's keeping the faith and the works. Y'all keep at it. It's your brother Abaya coming at you with more precepts. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 10 and verse 10. It says, "But Yahweh is the true power. He is the living power and an everlasting king. At his wrath the earth shall tremble, and the nations shall not be able to abide his indignation." Right? The Most High is real. All right, let's start there. Right? The Most High is real. So many people believe that it's a higher power, but they don't really believe it's a higher power, really, because they are not following any standards and have no moral compass. All right, they basically doing as thou wilt, and in actuality, they're serving the prince of the air. They're serving the entity of the world, meaning Job 9:24 says the earth is given into the hand of the wicked, and the wicked don't follow Yahweh. The wicked follow the left hand of Yahweh, which is Hashatan. All right, so in essence, if you ain't following thus saith Yahweh, you following Hashatan. Right? But Hashatan is not the true power. He's a worker for Yahweh. Right? But Yahweh is the true power. He is the living power. Right? He lives. He hears. He speaks. He feels. Right? Let me read that again. Jeremiah 10:10. "But Yahweh is the true power. He is the living power and an everlasting king. At his wrath the earth shall tremble, and the nations shall not be able to abide his indignation." And clearly we can see the nations they're gearing up for something big. They all up in space with it. They all up in each individual person trying to change people up with it. Clearly something is on the way. And the men of the Lord have been telling you what's on the way. It's the day of the Lord. How do we know this? Because of the prophecies in the book of what to look for as it pertains to the coming of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. "And the nation shall not be able to abide his indignation," no matter what preparations they have. It's for nothing. All right. Verse 11 says, "Thus shall ye say unto them, the gods that have not made the heavens and the earth, even they shall perish from the earth and from under these heavens." All right. Now that word God simply means powers. That's all it means. You have the powers that be, right? These governments and so forth and so on. You have individuals that might be over you at your workplace or whatever. Whatever it is that you're placing above Yahweh, what he's saying is they didn't create nothing. The living power did. And the living power is getting ready to show his wrath on this earth. All right? And to be real with you, it started like really though. Because the way of the world has changed in a drastic way. And it continues to do so. And they keep teasing the people's mind with normality. But it's not going back to normal. All right? Things have changed. and really for the better, right? Because it's changing towards this place's destruction, right? Let's go to the book of Proverbs. Proverbs chapter 2 and verse 22 says, "But the wicked shall be cut off from the earth, and the transgressors shall be rooted out of it." That's what's coming. That's what's happening before your eyes, right? Now, true enough, yes, the wicked, as it pertains to what is Malachi chapter 1, verse 1 through, I believe, 4, the wicked is Esau, Edom. But if you acting like Esau, you got the mindset of an Edomite, then you are the wicked as well. And the Most High said, "But the wicked shall be cut off from the earth, and the transgressors shall be rooted out of it." All right? And to the Most High's people, you have an opportunity, right now, to put in work and payments for your salvation. And it all basically starts with believing, man. Believing that Yahweh is, he real. If you believe that he is and you believe that he's real, you're going to fear him. If you fear him, you're going to do what he says to do. You're going to at least try to the best of your abilities, seeing as though you waking up from a dead state. You're going to put forth that effort. But if you ain't even doing that, man, the Most High said you will be cut off. All right? Same book, Proverbs chapter 3 and verse 25. It says, "Be not afraid of sudden fear, neither of the desolation of the wicked when it comes." So if you've been putting forth that effort, man, the indignation of Yahweh, the wrath of the Most High, is not even for you. It's really for you to see, so that you can give praise to Yahweh like you've been doing the whole time before his wrath was even made evident to the world. You were already on that vibration. And the Most High said, you have nothing to be afraid of. Right? Absolutely nothing. Matter of fact, this is the book of Psalms, chapter 27, from the top. A psalm of David. "The Lord Yahweh is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? Yahweh is the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid?" You serve the Most High, creator of all things, good and evil, controller of good and evil. If you fear him, if he's your light, and you depending on him to be your salvation, not a dollar bill, not a gun, not a weapon, not a man or a woman, but him, what do you have to fear? Not only that, but he's also the strength of your life, man. If he's the strength of your life, what do you need be afraid of? We talking about the same power that destroyed Egypt, right? We talking about the same power that gave strength to his people individually, right? I'm speaking more so towards King Dawada, to be able to kill a lion, a bear. Look at Samson. Look at the power that Yahweh blessed with our forefather Samson, man. To be able to bam up hundreds of thousands of men. What do we have to be afraid of? All right. Verse 2, "When the wicked, even mine enemies and my foes, came upon me to eat up my flesh, they stumbled and fell. Though an host should encamp against me, my heart shall not fear. Though war rise against me, in this will I be confident. I will be confident that Yahweh gonna save me. I will be confident that no matter what he takes me through, he gonna bring me out of it. Job says, though he slay me, yet will I trust in him. And that's the mindset to have. Because you gon' go through things in life, period. I don't care what status in life you at or you are. Care how much money you got. You are going to go through things. If your mind ain't right going through these things, those things will take you all the way under. What else do you think made those individuals that out in the street, that strung out on drugs, that begs for change? What you think happened to them? You think they just woke up one day and said, you know what, I'm gonna get on drugs and I'm gonna go beg for change? No, they went through situations. They went through trials and tribulations and couldn't handle it because they relied on drugs. They relied on women. They relied on men. They relied on money. They relied on weapons, guns, nonsense, alcohol, instead of relying on Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. So, ultimately and basically, these precepts in this video is to uplift, right? And to encourage, to maintain the faith, maintain your works, and endure until the end. Because Yahweh is moving on our behalf, man. Just like he promised he would. So if he promised he would move on our behalf, he also promised salvation for his people. He also promised his people would be able to see what's going on in the world while the world is blind. Because the Most High blessed you with eyes to see and ears to hear. So keep it up, Yahsharahla. Yahweh Ratazah, we almost out this thing. Yahweh Ratazah, Baba Ball. Alright, so I'm going to end it there. Most High willing, Yahweh Ratazah. These precepts in this video were edifying. Call Haloyim Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem, Harakah Kodash. Shalom, Yahsharahla.